Andreas Georgiou here for MMA PLUS at Glory 26 in Amsterdam. Now joined by the Glory heavyweight world champion Rico Verhoeven before a very big weekend for kickboxing here in Amsterdam, in Holland. First of all, I've got to ask your impressions about, kickboxing returning back to, its spiritual home here in Amsterdam, in Holland. How does that feel to have a big show back here again?
Yeah, it's great, man. I left Holland like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
With still the dream of becoming champion, and now I'm back 5 years later as the champion, defending my title back home, so on home soil. So this is, it's gonna be awesome.
Does that make the occasion so much more bigger for you now, knowing that you're here, you're the champion, everybody knows who you are now, and Rico Verhoeven is the man to be in the heavyweight division?
Yeah, no doubt, man. But it just gives me so much excitement, and the love from the crowd, and you get the love everywhere. But from your home crowd, it's just a little bit different. But it's amazing, and it's a dream coming true.
It's expected to be a sellout on Friday night. Are you shocked about that?
No, not really.
Do you feel that the fans have been waiting? It's been 5 years since we've had a major show here. That it's no matter who they put on here in Glory on Friday night, it was going to be a big show.
Yeah, it was gonna be a big show, but of course, if they have a big event here in Holland, they should put the Dutch stars on it, because that's who the people want to see, because in the end, all our fans just watching us on television or on a live stream on the computer or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is we have to give them a treat for that.
You, of course, and Nicky Holsken as well, defending his welterweight title. Are you two the biggest stars here in Amsterdam, in Holland? Would you say so?
Yeah, definitely.
And that star power as well. We just saw it in the weigh-ins when you two both went to weigh in. The cameras were, they were shining. Everybody wanted to see Rico Verhoeven and Nicky Holsken. Do you feel that both of you, you've kind of got a sense of obligation that you've got to put on a show on Friday night and welcome kickboxing back in the way it deserves to be?
Yeah, no doubt, man. I think Nicky and I, we are two good ambassadors for the sport, and we train hard. The sport is our life. It's not just go to the gym and then finish. We do everything for the sport. We have so much love for the sport, and we want to bring the sport with a good name back to Holland. So I think we are the two best ambassadors at this moment.
Rico, last time we spoke was in France, in Lille, and you were fighting Benjamin Adegbuyi. You're going to fight him again on Friday night. The first fight was very dominant. You showed, I know everybody always complains about the Rico Verhoeven style of kickboxing, but you did it very well. Benjamin didn't really look like he was going to have a chance in the later rounds, especially. Can we expect the same on Friday night? It's a lot of people are saying it's pretty much a mirror matchup of what's happened last time. It wasn't very long ago either.
No, you definitely can expect the same thing. It's been like I think a little less than 6 months.
Yeah.
So, how much can he change his style from that? And I never underestimate nobody, because he's definitely a talent. He's a strong guy. He's coming up, and he's fit. So I never underestimated him, but just gonna put up a good show and do what I did in France.
In parallel to that, knowing the fact that he has been in the ring with you, do you think that maybe he's kind of trying to work a better style, because it seemed last time he was just not able to really do what he wanted to do?
Yeah, of course. That would be the logical step to take for him. I think he's gonna push the pace maybe in the beginning of the fight, but in the end, it's gonna be the outcome is gonna be the same. He's gonna get tired, and I'm gonna smash him.
How much of a difference maker is the energy going to make for you in the arena? All those Dutch kickboxing fans cheering you against Benjamin. He's from Romania, of course, so he's not going to have as much support here. Is that going to be different for you now? Because I know you've fought all around the world and you've had the support, but this is a different level.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a different level of support. But in the end, it doesn't matter for me where the ring is. If the ring's in the gym, I have to perform, and if the ring is in LA, I have to perform, and if it's in Amsterdam, I have to do the same performance, because all those people who are going to be here tomorrow night are always with me.
Yeah.
If they're not in the arena, they are behind the computer, supporting me, because after the fight, always my phone is, just going crazy.
Yeah.
So the people all always support me, always watch our fights. Now they can be there live, so it's just. It can't be any better.
in kickboxing, Rico, we look at all the names of the guys you've beaten. It's a long list, especially here in Glory. This is a return match with Benjamin. You've already beaten him. You look maybe another fight with Errol if he wins. Chai Lewis Parry. No, you don't want that Errol fight.
Well, let him first, let him win some good fights.
Okay.
It's going to be Errol number 4. I don't really think the fans want to see that fight.
Chai Lewis Parry as well in London. Is that interesting to you? I know we kind of talked about it last time.
Yeah, it could be fun. But first, I think people, challengers have to deserve the championship fight. So I think that's the most important thing. They have to put up some good performances, have some good wins, and from there on they could get a championship fight, but not just out of the blue. Let's take this guy or let's take that guy. So that's my vision on that.
Do you think that's an issue here in Glory because you're so far above, all the other fighters? It's hard to kind of see, is anyone worthy of that title shot?
Well, you just have to qualify, like they did last time. Of course, Benjamin, he jumped in. I don't know. I think Jamal went out of the tournament, so Benny came in again. So and he won the tournament, so he definitely deserves this shot. But I think the challenger shouldn't be in the last challenger shouldn't be in the tournament, because then you have a thing like this within 6 months. So. And I don't really think that's good for the fans to see. But in the end, there's a challenger for me, and I'm fighting here in Amsterdam. So for me, everything is good. I'm just happy every time there's an opponent in front of me, and I can put up a good show.